Last time I was at a volleyball game, they had the one for like an hour. It felt like a yes, family.
Check it 1 2 1 2. Check it.
NetSN and Azalea Orthopedics brings you Northeast Texas Sports, the 2024 season.
Alrighty, sports fans, welcome as we get ready to go for our first broadcast of the 24-25 season here. I am Larry Pierce here in center, and this year we're going to be doing some volleyball. So we're going to start off things here in center tonight, as it is the Shelbyville Lady Dragons. They are in town to take on the Lady Rough Riders of center here this afternoon. So we just saw the JV game just a bit ago, and congratulations to the Lady Dragons as they won that one there, two sets to none. So coming in here, we have Coach Rupp, who used to be here in center, and we have new Coach Spikes, who is here and has got this program up and excited here as we get ready to go. We are in the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show here in center, and I want to say thank you to all the good folks at Wright Chrysler Dodge and Jeep. We're right here in center. No matter where you are in the Piney Woods, if you need a vehicle, you need a good vehicle, whether it's new or used, those guys down there have the vehicle for you. And I tell you what, I was in there the other day at Wright Chrysler Dodge and Jeep, and they got one of those scat back Charger. Oh, that thing, with the big 392 Hemi in it. I had to get out of there. I wanted it pretty bad. But anyway, here we are. We are ready to go for the first matchup of the year. And folks, this is my first volleyball call of ever. So I've been trying to watch it on the Olympics. I got some advice from Coach Rupp. I got some advice from Coach Spikes, and just trying to get my lingo down here. So we're going to have a lot of fun with it here this evening. And what we're going to do is we're just going to work on some equipment that we have here, new equipment that we've got going on here for Washington Shires and Pierce Productions as we get ready to go this year on all kinds of sporting broadcasts. And every sporting broadcast we bring you here in the Piney Woods and for center football season, the pregame is brought to you by Wright Chrysler Dodge and Jeep. Our halftime is brought to you by Farmer State Bank, and we'll do Farmer State Bank match breaks here for volleyball. And also, our post-game show is being brought to us by Aurora Concepts throughout the year. I want to say a big thank you to them, and all kinds of other wonderful sponsors and advertisers are going to be with us throughout the year. Now, I've tried something here. I'm going to see if this works and see if it'll work out here. We're going to see if we can get some interviews brought to us by the good folks at Wright Chrysler Dodge. Let's see if this works out here. All right, good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to the big broadcast here on NetSN. It is the start of the volleyball season. We're starting things off with our visiting coach, and that's going to be Coach Rupp of the Shelbyville Dragons. And Coach, I know you guys have had a good off season, so tell me a little bit about how things look here your start of the first year.
They're looking pretty good, and we didn't really have any seniors last year, so I had all my returners coming back. I think that's helped a lot. I have 6 seniors this year, so they kind of want to go out with a bang. They came ready for 2 days, ready to work, and kind of leave their mark on Shelbyville volleyball. So I think they're leading in the right direction as of right now, and we just got to keep going.
Well, to start off here in center, a place that you know a little bit about, so tell us how you went from center to Shelbyville. How's that transition going?
Yeah, it's good to always come back to center. There's great people here. It's good to see the girls and the coaches that I've worked with. It's good to play off, especially at the beginning of the season, and kind of just see where things go.
All right, well, you got the JV squad going out there right now. You got some great assistant coaches, so you think that squad's got a good shot at it going this year. Good team to build in the foundation coming up.
Yes, there's a lot of returners back on the JV, and so I think they're just progressing. They do have a new coach, which is my sister, but I think she's leading them in the right direction, and they're learning a lot, and they're all ears, and they're ready to go.
Right, and it takes a lot to be a Dragon, and it's very proud to put that Dragon across your chest. I know it's going to be a good season for you guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we're going to be catching up with you guys throughout the year, and hopefully talk to you some coach. So good luck on the first one of the years, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we got the girls coming to the match here at the center as it's the first volleyball game of the year here on NetSN. Oops, sorry, oops.
Oh, you're fine.
And a big thank you right there to Coach Rupp for that interview and everything coming through. I'm hoping this is working out here. So we're going to go move right over and we talk to Coach Spikes as we get ready to go for this one here on the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show.
Give her P, Carter.
All right, good evening, fans. Welcome here to the first volleyball game of the year. We're going to talk with Coach Spice of the Lady Rough Riders of Center. And, Coach, you know you got your girls pumped and ready to go. Got a good season ahead of you. So how's everything going in the off-season? How do you feel about it, the first game of the year?
Oh, I'm excited. We're getting there. We have 5 sophomores and 4 freshmen. So we're young, and we're having to learn on a daily basis. It's taken a lot of changing their middle school mindset to jumping up to the big girls, but we're getting there slowly but surely. We're making it.
Right. Well, you got the JV game kind of going on right now, so tell me a little bit about how those girls are and the support of the program and everything coming up.
Like I said, we're young. We're very young. But I'm blessed with 2 awesome high school coaches. One actually came with me from where I was at. She ran my younger volleyball program, so she's done a great job underneath me, getting my junior high and my JV girls ready. And then I've got a good group of junior high coaches that have helped us in the 2-a-days too. So we're making it.
Right.
We're getting there.
You got to have a start to the and put a foundation to the program.
Yes,
that's kind of where things are right there. Yeah.
We are trying.
Well, that's good too. It sounds like the girls are buying in. They really want to be a part of it. Looks like you have a lot of participants out there, a lot of young ladies out there, as athletes that are out there. So that's good to see for your program.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what our future looks like, and I'm excited to see the remainder of this year and what's in store for us.
Right.
So.
Well, I know tonight, you got Shelbyville, kind of familiar. Coach Rupp is around this area over here like that too. So tell me a little bit about that matchup there. How you think it's going to roll? That's going to be a good one.
It is. It's going to be a good one. Shelbyville, they're 2A, but I tell you what, they're always one of those little scrappy 2As that you can't sleep on them because they'll sneak up and they'll get you if you don't pay attention. So, and then Coach Rupp, I didn't actually get to work with Coach Rupp, but when I came to center, she's the one who kind of had shown me around and getting me comfortable around everything. And I hate to see her leave, but it's always fun to see her come back and get to chat with her.
Well, there you go. That way y'all can always work together, being so close there too. So, I'll tell you what, Coach, good luck to you. We're going to cover a lot of games throughout the year. It's going to be a fun season, and we look forward to more, and let's have a good one tonight.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, it's time for the gals to get this thing on. Here's the first volleyball matchup on NetSN coming at you right now here on NetSN on the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show.
Year in and year out, Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep has backed the riders. And year in and year out, Wright Chrysler is the place you go for the right vehicles, Jeeps, SUVs, cars, and trucks. Sales manager Jeff Baker and Chrysler and Rough Rider standout Greg Hubbard would love to set you up with the right vehicle at Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Tammy Steptoe is where realty becomes reality. How do you know? Every time there has been a reader's favorite contest in the Light and Champion, they've won it. Whether it's your modest home you're looking for, or maybe a slightly less modest home, or your dream home, Tammy Steptoe has it. Or maybe it's a lakeside getaway or property to start all over. You need to trust the ladies at Tammy Steptoe Realty and Center. So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. Thank you to Coach Spikes and Coach Rupp for those great pregame interviews. As we get ready to go for the first broadcast here on NetSN, and this is the best 3 out of 5 here. So basically, we're going to kind of be learning some volleyball together here, folks, this year. So just be ready for that as we get our camera back up here now, and there we go. And yeah, I've taken a little bit of time here to kind of learn some things. And I went to one of the camps for a little while and checked out some things and asked some questions. And I learned about the libero. And, I was supposed to not use like the roll of the R, but I thought it would be pretty cool. Some of the center coaches say libero, but anyway, that's a defensive player out there. So, we're going to have a lot of good things out here. We have our Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show rolling on right now. And we got our other things that are happening here. We also want to say thank you to the good folks at Chaps Barbecue. Chaps Barbecue right here in Center. They would like to be a sponsor of a volleyball for the Piney Woods area. And this is the way it's going to go down this year, folks. What we're going to do is on Tuesday nights, so once we get into September, on Tuesday nights, it's going to be Tuesday night area game of the week for volleyball. And then Friday night, it's going to be your area game of the week for for football this year as we get to rolling along. So just be ready for that. We're going to cover a lot of the teams like Shelbyville Center, as well as Timpson and St. Augustine. Talked to Coach Barnes about that. So we're going to cover some of those games in there as well. Getting ready to go here for our first matchup, and I'm going to do my best to keep the score here as we go along. So just be ready for that, folks. And we're just about setting ready for some volleyball action here. My first call and the first broadcast of the year. And right now we're going to end up, we've got a really cool camera on the way. It's being upgraded to where it will follow the ball around in a lot of the sports. So I'm here tonight. I'm not really having to keep any stats. So I'm able to kind of run the camera. I'm doing this by myself here. And we're going to have a lot of fun with it, though. But I know my good friends, Chris Waddington and Steven Shires, they're going to be helping out whenever they have the opportunity. And I also have a good person there in Shelbyville. Miss Stacy said that if I needed some help there in Shelbyville, she may help out. So we'll want to say hi to her. I understand that she is recovering from some things there. So Miss Stacy, I don't want to mess up her last name, so I'm not going to say that, but she made me up a comp pie that was oh so good. I'll just put it to you that way, out of Shelbyville. There you go. Yeah, get you one of those pies. They're good stuff. So Coach Spike's got her team ready to go, like you heard in her interview. Her team is young and they're ready to roll out here. And Coach Rupp, she feels like her team out here coming over here to Shelbyville. She feels like she's got a good solid squad with some seniors in here that have a lot to prove, and they want to go out with a bang. And I'll tell you what, that Shelbyville Dragon teams last year, got to follow a lot of them, basketball, baseball, and things like that. And I tell you what, they had a good run here. So that's probably what they're going to be looking at rolling on with here in volleyball season 2. The volleyball season runs here. Right now, it is not district play, but this is the first regular season game of the season for both of these squads. So volleyball season will run through the rest of August with some tournaments and things going on. And then they'll really get down into it in September. And then October, they'll get to the end of October. That's where the end of the season will come down. So we'll carry some playoffs, and hopefully both these teams will be able to make it in there. Plus, maybe even the Timpson squad. Got to talk to Coach Brewster, and the Timpson coach Saturday while I was out here for the scrimmage. As both teams are coming across the net, getting ready to go. And yeah, gonna be a lot of fun. I'm so looking forward to it. I've been kind of like running Sparky D's bargain store for the last 2 months. Been kind of itching for this day to get here, to get back out and get behind the microphone, and let's call some sports. We're ready to have some fun. All right, Coach Rupp, she's got her team out here ready to go. Coach Spikes got her team out here, and they got it. So I like that they use some of the team from the JV squads to be some of the outmarkers here. And check out. Great place here, Center High School. This gym is not going to be here very much. Well, I mean, it'll be here, but the new activity center is still under construction, and I hope to have that hopefully before too long, maybe before the end of the volleyball season. We'll see. All right, so who's going to be? It looks like we're going to be Shelbyville. Taylor Jones back there looks like she's going to be to start it off with the serve. And we shall see. And I learned something too here. The 3 on the net on the defensive side, they have to be right up on the net. If you're not right up on the net, they'll call you on that. I didn't realize that, but that is true. All right, so Coach Spike's making some here as Causey, the libero, going out. Jaden Smith back and forth here. Now she's got her line up and ready to go, I do believe. Umpires ready here. And this is our first volleyball matchup, folks. And I hope I do it good. So here we go. Taylor Jones will be first, ready for the serve. And here we go, underway. And there's a whistle for play. Comes across center, making a good move, setting it up. A nice try there, but a good point for center. Tried to dig it out. Kylie Snell couldn't get it. So 1-0 center. Serve comes across center. Oh, nice. Right there. And that is Emmy Wolf with a nice little touch to make it 2-0 here for Lady Rough Riders. And it looks like it will stay with the Rough Riders onto the serve. Number 5 back there, that's Journey Smith. Tell you what, this young lady is going to have one heck of a basketball season here for the Lady Rough Riders. I can guarantee you that. All right, nice save out there. Here we go. Setting it up for Shelbyville. Comes across. We got a whistle. Somebody must have got into the nets. All right, so it'd be point center. 3-0. Dig there by Libero. Pop it up here. Shelbyville trying to get it across and does. Center with a nice save. And going into the net there is center. I guess diving into the net going across there. And I'm going to say Journey Smith goes in there, and that's going to be points for Shelbyville. So 3-1 now. Shelbyville will get the serve back here. Number 13, that is Addie Slocum with the serve. Center up here, center. Nice spike. Nice spike there. That's a Ray Jones spike by Hudson Wolf. So we're going to get player exchange here onto the center side. And center going to bring it in. That's going to be an ace onto the serve for the Lady Rough Riders. 5-1. Nice job there on the serve back there. That's number 1, Emmy Wolf. For Lady Rough Riders. She's got her Rough Rider team up 5-1 over Lady Dragons here. Match number 1. Nice dig. Set it up. Shelbyville. There's a touch. And center can't get it back across. And Shelbyville will get a point back. And the serve. Ashley Wainwright ready to serve here for the Lady Dragons. Switch coming in, number 5. That is Corey Lawson, the sophomore this year. Great freshman year in a lot of sports for Corey Lawson. Across here. And nice job setting up for center. Up high. And nobody could get it back on the Shelbyville side. That's going to be a center point as they get it across to make it 5. Now 6-2. So we're going to get Wainwright, Benton come in for Wainwright on the Shelbyville side for Coach Rupp. 6-2. And now back here to serve as Patton for Lady Rough Riders of center. They lead at 6-2, match 1. And we have a touch of the net there. 6-2, and the serve goes back to the Lady Dragons as Tina Benton now will send it across. Nice serve. High hit. Now got to get it across. Does center. Shelbyville looking to set it up. Nice touch across. Gets over. Shelbyville picks up the point with a nice touch across the jet. Cut that lead in half, 6-3. Shelbyville, after the point, will get to Serve once again. Serve comes across. Nice thing. Setting it up here for Rough Riders. Oh, nice try to dig there, but strong on the spike there for the point. And that's a 7-4 point now for solid shot right there by a center. They're attacking the net very well. Here comes the serve. Shelbyville right back across. Oh, center. Not in the right position to get set up right there. Makes it 7-4. So into the matchup now comes Slocum. She'll come in for Kylie Snell. And it's now 7-5. Shelbyville back as Haley will set that. And outs. So too far onto the serve. And they'll make it an 8. 8-5. Is that where we are? 8-5. That's what they have on the scoreboard. So I'll go with them. 12 for 15. Mackey checks out Tut in, and Tut will be ready to serve here for the Rough Riders. Too far onto the serve. Switch coming back in here for center. Mackey checks out, and Mackey checks in, and Tut checks back out. It's still 8-6. Back for the serve now. Corey Lawson for the Lady Dragons. Set it up here, trying to get the spike. Nice dig there by the Dragons. Oh, nice job getting up into the net there. So they're going to say point to center, and they'll also get to the serve back. 8-6. Center now ready to go here with a 9-6 lead. Job setting up here. Shelbyville trying to get it across. Nice little play there. Center setting it up. Oh, right into the. Just a little too far out in front of there, Smith, and she didn't get the chance to get right to it, but that's a nice play and a nice try there by the Lady Rough Riders. Just a little bit too far out in front. Not able to catch up to it. So there we go. Jones with the serve. Center. Centered up here. Tipped at the net. Center. Shelbyville back across. So we got it across here. Oh, rolling off the fingertips and a great play. And a good point there for Lady Rough Riders. Down go up 10-7. Coach Spike's got to be happy with it, seeing her team attack the net that they have. They got up there and made a couple of blocks up there as well. And Shelbyville has clawed back in here, though, as they were down a little bit early. 10-7 right now. Oh, sends it across. Saved by center. Center send it up here. Here comes the spike. And too far off as Shelbyville stays away. And the point goes to the Dragons, making it 10-9. Dragon serve coming up. Addie Slocum. All into the top of the net. And serve goes back. Slocum out. And back in comes Kylie Snell, making it 11-8. Coming back in here. We're going to have Tuck coming in for Jaden Smith on the center side. 11-8 is the score here. And it is a center serve. Sugar looking to set it up at the net. Oh, nice block by Shelby. Good dig by Tuck, though. Oh, nice little touch across the net. Oh, my goodness. Getting into the net, they're going to say Hudson Wolf got into the net. And now we're going to have the umpire and referee have a chat down on the far end. So stays 11-9. All right, and it will stay with the Lady Dragons as far as the serve goes. Going back to serve here. Slocum. Back service. Lawson checks back in here, and checking out is Bohannon. So ready for, and center making some changes on the other side as well. 11-9, here we go in first match. Here's the serve. Comes across, it's out of bounds on the serve. Back to center for service. So it'll be Patton ready to bring in the serve here. Into the net on the serve. Shelbyville with an opportunity here now. And it is 12-10. Okay. I'll keep it up with the scoreboard here. That is out, and that will be back to center there after that one is served long. And it is 13-10. I'll get to the camera here. We go, folks. All right, so ready to go. Here comes Wolf with the serve over here to Shelbyville, trying to set it up. Oh, just a little too far out there, and a nice try there on the shot by Taylor Jones, but a little too far out. Makes it 14-10. Lady Rough Riders get to serve back. And here it comes. Ooh, they're going to say it hit the line. All righty, they're going to say it hit the line there for Shelbyville, so that makes it a 15-10, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Rupp. So with the timeout, they're going to get a timeout. So we're going to take one with them here. You're watching the Shelbyville Lady Dragons in the center, Rough Riders in the volleyball action here in center on NetSN.
Your local bank is on the move with improvements to 2 locations, one on the World Wide Web. What used to be ShelbySavingsBank.com is now SSBText.com, a more powerful and user-friendly website. And at the original Selma Street location, a new lobby to better serve you. Improvements to the corner of Shelbyville and Selma, and at the intersection of your device and the World Wide Web, it's SSB, same bank, new look.
All righty, right now it is 14-11 here in match number 1. Timeouts called by Coach Rupp. And so we'll see that one there. All right. So 14-11 here in match number 1 after a timeout here by Shelbyville. There will be a Lady Dragon service here. Oh, nice try there. It was hit there at the nets by Shelbyville, but it is a .4 center. Make it 15-11 now. And substitutions once again coming in here is going to be Mackey. She'll come in here for a touch. Mackey will also be ready to go here for the service. And here's the serve. Sent it up here by the Lady Dragons. Nice block there after the net, but right into it there's Corey Lawson. Sends it home and gets the attack point. Make it 15-12. She will now go back and be ready for a serve. All right, as we're having the umpire and referee get everybody in the position, and Coach Rupp has her play called and set. Turn across center. Out onto the serve there, coming across the net. Nice try. but it will go point for Shelbyville as they tighten it up now 15-13. Lawson back once again. Skipped off to the top, and a nice job there to dig for center. They're digging at it once again. Two of them going at it right there. Hope everybody's okay on the floor. It's going to get out. I got 16-14 here. So ball out. And it will be center serve. Dig there. Into the net there to center. Keep the point, make it 17. Here's the service coming across. Set up there by Libero for Shelbyville. And too strong with that one there into the net. And the points go back in now. Center is opening up a little bit here. They have a 5-point lead. Trying to be the first to 25. Center with the serve. That's coming across out of bounds there on that shot. And that will make it 19-13. So now we're going to get umpire referees figuring things out. Ready to go for center service. Centered across. Shelbyville center. Good volley going on. They had a few good volleys here tonight. There's another one right here. Shelbyville keeping it in play. Back across. Nice dig. What a play. Nice throw there. Shelbyville's going to get the point. That's a great volley by both teams. Good job. Anglo 19-14 now. Shelbyville has let them get up by 5 a couple times, but have climbed back in to get within 1 or 2. But Center has been very good through here and has had to lead the entire match. And across, that's a solid shot right there, and that's going to be out. (19-15). Shelbyville back. Taylor Jones now ready for the service. Another good volley going on right here. Good dig. Oh. Girl can't pull that out. 19-16. Shelbyville once again. Going to be coming on. All righty, we have a timeout here on the match, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back as it is Shelbyville in center here on our volleyball game of the night.
Tammy, step two is where realty becomes reality. How do you know? Every time there has been a reader's favorite contest in the Light and Champion, they've won it. Whether it's your modest home you're looking for, or maybe a slightly less modest.
Oops, sorry about that, misstepped. I kind of double clicked the button right there. All right, so here we go. All right, well, we're coming up here after the match break. We got match breaks, and volleyball is being brought to us by Farmer State Bank, so we'll have that for you. And then we'll have our post-game show. That will be Aurora Concepts bringing us our post-game show, and say a big thank you to Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep bringing us our pre-game show here and our coaches' interviews to start off this ball game here tonight. So we had the Shelbyville Lady Dragons into the JV. They were able to get to the first. They were able to win their matchups here, 2-0 over Center. And right now, this has been back and forth as Center has had the lead throughout to this matchup, but Shelbyville has closed the gap here a couple times. They got close. See if they can get close again. Trail at 19-16 with the serve, and Center trying to get it across, and does. Saving it back out here, Shelbyville bringing it over. And that's going to be shot wide and out. So that'll make it 20-16. Change once again coming in. Mackey out for touch for Coach Spikes. And it will be Journey Smith ready for serve here. Well, both these teams have done a very good job. Oh, that's a good one there. Nobody there in Shelbyville. We'll get to that one. 21-16, back up by 5. Our Lady Rough Riders. Serve once again coming from center. Smith brings it. Somebody got into the net there on the other side, I guess, bringing that across. 21-17. I don't always see them getting into the net there. That's why we kind of rely on the umpire and the referee. Got to talk to these two wonderful folks here. We appreciate them for being here and doing the job they do and answering some questions for me here. Getting my first broadcast in volleyball going on. Good dig out right there. Trying to set it up here for Shelbyville. And here comes the shot coming across. Oh, what a great dig by center. Staying in the line here. Oh, miscommunication there at the net causes a point there for center. And Shelbyville not able to catch up to it. And now 22-17. 5 points. As center trying to get this first match. Here comes serve. Shelbyville trying to get the serve back. Center across. They touch. Oh, can't quite dig it out. Center's going to come up with this point and make it 23-17. Libero. I was like saying that, libero. Libero. Oh, Shelbyville trying to save it there. Good bounce around. It's now 24-17. So the largest lead for center so far this evening. And now 1 point away from match number 1 here for the Lady Rough Riders. Here comes serve. Shelbyville going to look to stay right in it here. See if they can get serve back, get this point. Oh, off of the player there on the far side in Shelbyville, our center, is going to get match number 1 here. And good job here by the Lady Rough Riders as they take set number 1. 25-17. And right now it is a match break time. So we have a match break. So we're going to take our match break. Our match breaks are being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Portacool, with over 30 years of expertise, has made significant strides. In October, they introduced the Apex series, which is a breakthrough in the field of evaporative coolers. The Apex series is not only the coolest, both in terms of temperature and design, but you can also control it with your phone. Portacool. Peak cooling. Intelligent control.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store. You'll find us on Facebook only. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out as we have auctions going on right now. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, an online auction store that can save you lots of money. Go check out our page, bid on items you like, and save yourself a lot of money. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, Facebook only, located in Center. At Sparky D's Bargain Store, we'll save you more. Tammy Steptoe is where realty becomes reality. How do you know? Every time there has been a reader's favorite contest in the Light and Champion, they've won it. Whether it's your modest home you're looking for, or maybe a slightly less modest home, or your dream home, Tammy Steptoe has it. Or maybe it's a lakeside getaway or property to start all over. You need to trust the ladies at Tammy Steptoe Realty in Center.
And welcome back here for our match break brought to us by Farmer State Bank. Get to Farmer State Bank and check out all the great things the Farmer State Bank can do you. Thank you to everybody here at Farmer State Bank in our match break here. They'll also be our halftime sponsor for football season this year. And also, make sure you check out Happy Tails Adoption. Happy Tails Adoption right here into the Shelby County area is looking to get that shelter built here, which is much needed. We had some stuff that went on a little while back. I'm not going to get into all of that. But, just they had a shelter that was getting built out here, which was a very, very good thing. And a lot of wonderful people are doing some good stuff here. Happy Tails Adoption Center, please. They like pedigree dog food. That's what I feed my dogs. And pedigree dog food, they're going to have plenty of adoption of events. They're going to have plenty of places, plenty of opportunities for you to donate anything. And so anything you can do to help out with adoption and Happy Tails Adoption Center, please do so. It's here in Shelby County. You see some animals they think may need some help, get a hold of those good folks and they'll do what they can. Lots of wonderful fosters. And I tell you what, there's also another gentleman that doesn't really advertise much, but I tell you what, he is an awesome guy. He's over in Carthage. His name is Mark Potter, and the guy does phenomenal job with dogs. And I just tell you, he is just awesome. He's one of those awesome people that, he's an angel. So anyway, same thing with the good folks at Happy Tails. Those are good folks here and helping out all the wonderful animals in Shelby County. All right, here we go to next set. It is set number 1 goes to the Lady Rough Riders of Center. We'll switch sides here. And as you see, it will be the Lady Dragons here. And Coach Rupp over on the right side. And the left side will be Coach Spikes and the Lady Rough Riders. All right, so match 1 goes to the Rough Riders. And it will be the Rough Riders with, let me get my roster back out here. My Rough Riders will be here with the starting. It will be Journey Smith with the start end of the serve. Shelbyville. Nice job and saving it here for Center. Getting a good volley going between two teams. Let them in match number 1. Here's another good shot. Oh, what a great dig there by Center. Keeping it alive. Setting it up here. Here comes the spike by Lawson. Nice try to get it dug out of there by Rivero, but could not get it done. That's Kazi number 13. That's point towards Shelbyville. So Shelbyville will get to serve here. They'll take over. And game number 2. I think that's right. And that's going to be a long on the serve. So it'll be a 1-1 score now. Okay, there we go. Checking to make sure I got it right. New scoreboard too, folks. All right, so here we go. Center at the serve. Oh, nice shot. Got a hand on it there at the net, but not able to pick it back up there for Center. So point to Shelbyville. Okay. Yeah. So ready to go here with Slocum on the serve for Lady Dragons. Sending it across. Oh, nice touch there. It does get it across, but a good save there by the Dragons. Touched at the net, bounced back up. Center's got to get it across right here. Another good volley. He's looking to set it. Oh, what a great, into the net, though. I do believe Johnson got into the net. And so they're going to say that is points to Center. So now 2-2. So Patton now with the serve here for Lady Rough Rider. Sends it across. Trying to get it by Spike. Good job there to attack and defend on the other side. Center with it. Now got to get it across. Long shot there. Trying to pick it up there is Bohannon, but it goes off of her, and it will be 3-2 Center. Lady Rough Riders will get it back here to start Patton with the serve. All right, Center third shot, got to get it across, and they do. And nice try to save it there, but out of bounds. And it will go out, and it will be point for Center to now go 4-2. I'm not going to get it right back. We'll go back. Sorry. That is Patton back there for the serve. And here comes cross. Lawson setting it up here. Trying to dump it across, but a good job there at the net by Johnson to jump right up there and block it back out and save the point there for center. So the Rough Riders now go up 5-2. Patton with another good serve. Across Shelbyville. Oh, nice job on getting it across there. Jaden Smith. And got Shelbyville into the net. But I do believe that is going to be sorry. 5-3. And it's going to go back to Lawson. Ready to serve. It's 5-3 now. Get that score changed here in just a second, folks. Smith set it up, sending it across. Nice save there. And center. Keeping it going. Smith. And that's going to be long on the shot. So that will be 5-4 now. Oh, so they're going to say that point goes back to, as the serve will go to center, they get that point to center. So 6-3 is what it is, as the center gets that point there. Okay, there we go. So Wolf now ready to go on to the serve. Nice job doing to dig it out there. Set it up, try to get something across, and now saving it for Shelbyville at the net, trying to get it in. And can't get it across. And that's going to be center point, 7-3. Center's doing a great job there at the net with the blocks. They're getting right into the net, and it's finding that spot where Shelbyville wants to be and blocking those shots out and not allowing Shelbyville. Oh, that's a ace right there onto the serve by Wolf, the captain for the Lady Rough Riders, 8-3. Nice dig out there, ready to go. Shelbyville. Center a long way across court. Oh. So into the net goes Shelbyville, making it 9-3. Comes the serve. Swing. Nice center. Time center gets into it. So that will go back, and then we'll go over to Shelbyville now. So picks up that point. Much needed point there for Shelbyville as the center stretched it out there. But 9-3, now 9-4. And here comes Shelbyville with the serve. Center. Can't say with their point center. Point Shelbyville. Still learning some of these points and things myself, folks. So done the best I can here with it, but I think I'm getting it down a little bit. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was got to go across. And they do. Nice job there by center getting it across. Had to really play that one out. And that is going to be point for Shelbyville as it gets inside the line there. So good job there by the Lady Dragons as they now get it back to 3-point deficit. And they will get to serve. Oh, good job there once again at the net by the Lady Riders. No, Spike has got to be happy with the Lady Riders at the net here tonight in this one. And that's going to be points for center. They will get the serve back as they are now back up 10-6. There's a serve by center. It's going to get down in center. Can't quite come up with that one. And that'll make it 10-7. I want to take 1 second here to say a big thank you to the good folks at Chaps Barbecue right here in center. Chaps Barbecue bringing you Piney Woods area volleyball. I want to say softball. Piney Woods area volleyball all season long with Chaps Barbecue. Get by Chaps Barbecue. Check out that good barbecue. Chaps Barbecue right here in center brings us Piney Woods game of the week volleyball all year long. All right, so that one is going to be point towards Shelbyville. Now they tighten it up to 10-8. Off. Center not quite ready for that one. I think they're just a little bit too far away from it. Making it 10-9. Now Shelbyville closing the, trying to tie this thing up. Oh, nice touch there in the middle by the Lady Rough Riders. Jaden Smith gets the point back and the serve back to the Lady Rough Riders with that one. Causey. Shelbyville. Oh, too much. Can't hit it off there. That's fourth hit. And that's point towards Shelbyville, or towards center. Making it 12-9. You can hit it if it comes off the net, but you can't be the someone that hits it into the net and then hit it again. You just can't do it. There's an ace for center. 13-9. It looks like Coach Rupp is going to call a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with him. You're watching the Piney Woods area volleyball game of the week right here on a Net SN.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
And a big thank you to Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep for our pregame show throughout the year for Piney Woods volleyball, as well as football, basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, everything we have pregame for. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep will be there for it. Back to action here as Shelbyville now trying to get it across. They cannot do it. Points now back. Tough 5-point lead to the Rough Riders here. Back up 14-9. Causey ready to go here. Just across the net. Shelbyville looking to get served back, get a point back here. Center. Center point there. As that one goes out of bounds. And 15-9. Causey once again back for another serve. And out of bounds and out of play. Send it back over there to Shelbyville. As they'll get it back now, 15-10. Back to Shelbyville now as they get a swapping out players. It looks like Lawson's coming back in here. And Wainwright ready for a serve. Send it across. I think Center was thinking somebody was going to set it up for their Wolf was thinking that, but nobody was able to get there in time to it. So falls in the middle of everybody. And it's points. It goes back to Shelbyville. Shelbyville will be back on the serve once again as Wainwright. All right, so now we have umpire referee checking out all the substitutions and everything they got going on. I guess you only allow so many substitutions or something like that per match. Just trying to make sure we have all that right. All right, so 15-11. Match number 1 was won by Lady Rough Riders. So it stays Shelbyville. Shelbyville serve. Oh, and it goes off of the hands here to center off in the backside. So Shelbyville will get that point back here as they try to get themselves back into this matchup here now, turning it 15-12. So in the first one, they got really close. They were behind just like in this one, too, but they were able to climb back in and make it close there. But then center was able to pull the way there toward doing that. Bounce it back off. That's going to be another point for the Dragons as Lady Rough Riders have a little trouble playing it off the net. Coach Spike's making some adjustments over there. So Wainwright now ready to get back in. Let's serve. All across. Oh, nice job there. That's a spike. That's a Ray Jones spike coming in there by Addis Slocum. 16-14. Spike for the points. Addis Slocum. Not a powerful one, but still a spike nonetheless. So now a 1-point ball game here as Wainwright trying to tie things up. And Coach Spike's not playing here. Set that in her direction. Journey Smith now ready to be on serve here for Lady Rough Riders. Trying to take 2 sets to none lead in that one. It's going to be an ace. We'll call that an ace scenario. 17-14. Nice digging it out here for Shelbyville. Lawson sends it back across. Center, volley. Nice dig there by Shelbyville. Into the net, though. Shelbyville's having a couple of troubles. They've done that a couple times here tonight. They're just trying to, I don't know, they just a little too close to the net right there and just not in right position, but it just haven't played well off the net a couple times for the Lady Dragons this evening, unfortunately. There's a nice job there for the Dragons at the net. Another nice try there. A nice dig. Can't pull it out. 19-14. We'll be back with more volleyball action next Tuesday night, folks. And then we'll have Tuesday night volleyball and Friday night football once we hit September. Look for that. We'll be covering a lot of teams of Center, Shelbyville, St. Augustine, and Timpson. Our Center will get it back here, or keep it rolling here now, as they will run up back up by 6. They were up by 7 earlier, their largest lead, and Shelbyville was able to climb it back in, and they had it within 1 at 15-14. But now Center has stretched it back out to a 20-14 lead here in match number 2. Smith doing a good job with the serve. Shelbyville trying to get it across. Nice by Center to save it there. Another great volley in Center. Puts it home. That's Emmy Wolf. So Smith, once again, ready to go here for serve. And just off the mark there. Makes it 21-15. Now Shelbyville's got to try to figure out some kind of way to get some of those points back here. The Center wants that serve back to try to get those 4 points and get match number 2 after they got number 1 here. Center looking to set it up. Getting it across. Just too far out. And now we'll stay with Shelbyville. 21-16. Here come the Dragons. Gonna tighten this thing back up. The center trying to get the serve back. There's the cross. Into the net there is Shelbyville. That's going to go back to center to make it 22-16. And into the ball game now comes Tuts as Mackey checks out for Coach Spike and the Lady Rough Riders. Emmy Wolf set back ready to go here. 3 points needed for center for match number 2 here. Shelbyville going to prevent that from happening. Center. Oh, nice job at the net there by Shelbyville. They've had a little trouble with that tonight, but the last couple times they've done really well. And a nice dig out there. A nice good volley here by both these teams. Here's Lawson trying to drive it home. And does. Nice job there by the Corey Lawson spike for the points. Touched by Ray Jones. Chevrolet spike. 21-17. Addie Slocum now ready to go. As her team down 5 and needing every point here. Here comes Slocum with the serve. Let's dig out here, center. Got to get it across, and does. Awesome, nice job there. And this time, it got the Lady Riders at the net, and this time it was the Lady Dragons to come away with the point there and giving some trouble at the net there for the Lady Rough Riders. Slocum. Set it up here for center. And not quite sure what happened there, but I turn it back over and it's going to go back to the Lady Dragons. 22-19. Serve. Center. All right, nice job there. Helping each other out, getting it across for Lady Rough Rider. We'll set it up once again. Dragons. Lawson bringing her across. Nice dig there into the net. The center trying to say, what a great play by the Rough Riders. Get it off the net and across. Oh, Lawson with a beautiful touch in the play. Corey Lawson, the sophomore, gets the point for the Lady Dragons. Wow. What a play by both teams right there. 22-20. Here come the Dragons trying to creep right back in. Serve on the way. Here comes center trying to set it up, get served back. And another great job at the nets. And by Lawson. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Spice as the Lady Dragons have closed it to within 1 here after being down 7. And a nice little rally back and forth. So we got a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back here. You're watching the volleyball game of the night here on NetSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Year in and year out, Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep has backed the riders. And year in and year out, Wright Chrysler is the place you go for the right vehicles, Jeeps, SUVs, cars, and trucks. Sales manager Jeff Baker and Chrysler and Rough Rider standout Greg Hubbard would love to set you up with the right vehicle at Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Alrighty, folks, back here after that timeout. Shelbyville with the serve. And another great play at the net this time. That is Katie Haley at the net into the middle with a nice touch to drop it right in front of the center Rough Riders and ties it up now at 22 as the Lady Dragons are trying to get set number 2 here against the Lady Rough Riders. And here's the serve. Riders bring it across. So good. Oh, there's double touch there and another point and a good job here as Lady Rough Riders now fall behind for the first time in either matchup here. So now Center going to look to break the serve here. And Shelbyville's going to look to get themselves a couple points to see if they can't pull out match number 2 here. There it is for the Lady Rough Riders as Patton knocks that one down and gets it back to a tie ball game at 23 apiece. There's Patton with the serve. Shelbyville. So get it across. Oh, it just does roll over. A nice job there at the net, digging it in and out there by Shelbyville. And a great play. That's going to go Center way. Oh, there's a nice job there by Shelbyville. And a good job by Center working it there at the net. Shelbyville tried to get it across, but Lady Rough Riders able to come out there with the point. So now 24-23, Patton looking to get this point here and get her team to match number 2 win. All is up, and that's going to be Shelbyville points, 24-24. They got to win by 2. You got to win by 2, folks. So remember that there. So Shelbyville will get it back here as we're going to get Bohannon out and Wainwright in for Coach Rupp and Lady Dragons of Shelbyville. Front row, let's play big. That's going to be out 25-24, 1 point advantage once again for Lady Rough Riders. Tina Benton coming in for Lawson. And Center looking to. Oh, we're going to get a timeout here. So we got a timeout by Coach Rupp. So we'll take a timeout with him right now. The Lady Rough Riders will have the serve trying to get to the win here in match number 2. We'll be right back as you're watching your Piney Woods area game of the week. It's volleyball night here on NetSN.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store. You'll find us on Facebook only. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out as we have auctions going on right now. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, an online auction store that can save you lots of money. Go check out our page, bid on items you like, and save yourself a lot of money.
Alrighty, folks, we'll cut that short as we get ready to go back to Sparky D's Bargain Store. Check them out online, Facebook only. All right, 25-24, Center looking to get match number 2 here. And that is going to be points to Shelbyville to tie it at 25. And they will get the serve back. Shelbyville bringing it across. Center. Can't get the point there. It's Tuts. A little on top of it there. Serve once again here by Shelbyville. And that's out. And that's going to be point for Centers that was hit out of bounds. But now tied at 26. Alrighty, we're going to get a so Coach Spike's going to make a change in her lineup out there, the way she wants them set up. We're at this point tied at 26 right here in match number 2. So we're going to get a double change. And she's going to change her rotation to get the person she wants serving the ball here. Kind of figuring this out a little bit as we go along, folks. So thanks for joining us. Here we go. Mackey with the serve for Center. Tied at 26 here in match number 2. Center wins match 1. Rough Riders keeping it alive. Nice job. It gets back across. Now Shelbyville's opportunity. Boston gets it back across. Center. And that doesn't look like we're going to say it was in there. So that's going to be a point for center. Nice job in a long strike in for the Lady Rough Riders. And they now get up by 1, 27-26. Here's Mackey once again trying to get that final point here for center. And no, Shelbyville saves it coming off the net. Center having to get it across and does. There's the point right there. And that's going to be a 28-26 victory for the Lady Rough Riders here in match number 2. And with a big win right there at the end, big points to make it 28-26 here to get match number 2 here this evening. So we're at match break. So we have a 3-minute match break, and our match breaks tonight are being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body, mind, and soul, and not about their ability to pay. Through the network of staff and locations, Hope seeks to be primary provider of medical, dental, and behavioral health. Because the difference that Hope makes is the difference between night and day. Hope Community Health.
Porticool, with over 30 years of expertise, has made significant strides. In October, they introduced the Apex series, which is a breakthrough in the field of evaporative coolers. The Apex series is not only the coolest, both in terms of temperature and design, but you can also control it with your phone. Porticool, peak cooling, intelligent control.
Your local bank is on the move with improvements to 2 locations, one on the World Wide Web. What used to be ShelbySavingsBank.com is now SSBTex.com, a more powerful and user-friendly website. And at the original Selma Street location, a new lobby to better serve you. Improvements to the corner of Shelbyville and Selma, and at the intersection of your device and the World Wide Web, it's SSB, same bank, new look.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store. You'll find us on Facebook only. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out as we have auctions going on right now. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, an online auction store that can save you lots of money. Go check out our page, bid on items you like, and save yourself a lot of money. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, Facebook only, located in Center. At Sparky D's Bargain Store, we'll save you more.
Welcome back here to our match break, getting ready for a match number 3, or I should say, match number 3 here, as it is 2-0 Center winning the first 2. And our match breaks brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank. For all your farming needs, get by Farmers State Bank. They love the community and be all parts of the community and being everything that they can do at the community. They love to be a part of it. I'll tell you what, I see them all over the place. That's Farmers State Bank. Get to Farmers State Bank. Check out all the great checking and loans and all the good people there at Farmers State Bank as they bring us our match break all through the volleyball season and for our half times during football season here for Center and the Piney Woods. Here we go, match number 3, 2-0 Center as they try to win match number 3 and get win number 1 of the season. So here we go in match number 3. They switch sides. And that one's going to be tipped away there, and that'll be point for the Rough Riders there. Here we go. So 1-0 here. Rough Riders ready to go here as it will be Smith with the serve. So they're trying a nice job there at the nets and got a good stop there on the first initial spike there, but not able to wrangle it off the net. That will go to the Lady Dragons. And tied up at 1. The Lady Dragons serve now. And it will be Slocum, Addie Slocum, ready to go for the serve here for the Lady Dragons. Double hit. So 2-1 Dragons. And Slocum will remain here with the serve. Nice dig there and getting it across for the Lady Rough Riders. Set it up. And that's going to be center into the net there. So that's going to be 3-1. And the Dragons will keep possession here. Now, they were able to take the lead for the first time. They didn't have the lead in that first match. Got it real close. They would take the lead there in match number 2 by a point and keep it tied there. But Center was able to pull it out there if you just joined us. And now here to start off, they take a couple point lead here, but that is now 3-2 after the serve goes awry by the Lady Dragons. So we'll send it back over to Emmy Wolf. Will be the server for the Lady Dragons, or I should say Lady Rough Riders, as Mackey checks out, tucked back into the game here for Coach Spikes. Send it across, Shelbyville, digging it out. Lawson gets it across. Smith. Again, Shelbyville, send it in there. Nice job. Oh, they're going to say Shelbyville got into the net there. So that's going to be back to the Rough Riders. So they have tied it back up and down at 3. And the Rough Riders will now be getting. Yeah, Coach Spikes calling a quick timeout here for Lady Rough Riders. It looks like she's going to try to get Kazi into the matchup here. And I like how Coach does the shoulders. Is that a 30-second timeout like in basketball? I don't know if that works that way. I'm just kind of curious. All right, so now we got a rotation, right? Okay, that's what Coach Spikes wanted there. Okay, so ready to go with the serve. Emmy Wolf. Brings it across. Shelbyville. Back to center. A nice job there at the net there by the Lady Dragons as they will take that and they will take the lead now. $16 for 3 checking in, Wainwright and Bohannon. And Shelbyville will get the serve back here. Now up by 1, 4-3 here in match number 3. Center leads at 2-0. And that is out of bounds there on the serve. So tying it back up at 4. Ready to go back here for Lady Dragons. I should say Lady Rough Riders. And it's going to be Patton back there. Should be ready for a serve. Coach Spike squad. Nice job here by Shelbyville. Getting in the cross. A little too hard there on the bringing it across. Now 5-4 lead for the Lady Rough Riders. And they'll keep serve here. Is Patton back there once again with the serve for center. Leading at 5-4 in match number 3. Nice drive here for Shelbyville. Gets it across. And Dragons not able to get it across the net and into the net that one. And it's 6-4. First matchup of the year, folks. Both these teams playing very, very well. Going to have some mistakes by both teams for sure. But tell you what, both these teams played very, very well. And a nice job moving it around here by. And try to get the long spike, but out of play on the long hits. And it'll be 6-5 now, as it will be. Six to 5. Center saving it. Bring it right back across. Nice volley going on here by both teams. That's going to end up point center. Go 7-5.
Yes, ma'am.
7-5 center going to be now with the serve. Bringing it right back across. Nice try there, but getting into the net there is Shelbyville. 8-5. Lady Rough Riders. Bringing it back across here. Shelbyville saving it. Got to get it across here in this hit, and does. Nice job there by Lady Dragons. Here comes center. Out of play. Gets past the line onto the spike there, and it's 8-6. Shelbyville gets the serve back, and Shelbyville's done a good job, and they've got that serve back to close the gap here. They started off with the lead, now find themselves down by 2, see if they can get the lead back here as they trail 2-0 here in the first match of the season. Regular season. What a great play there by the Lady Dragons. Keeping it moving back and across. Good volley by both teams. Still going here. Shelbyville got to get it across here, and does. Sends it into midcourt. Set it up once again. Here comes Smith. Too strong. Out of bounds play, and that will go to Shelbyville. What a great volley right there between those two teams. And Kylie Snell, the middle, will be ready to go here for the serve. And brings it across. And nice off the net. Good job off the net there by Smith for center. A good play. And that will be points to tie it up there at 8 apiece now. And Snell be ready for another serve. Here comes Snell with the serve. Bringing it across. And right back into the nets. And that's a 1-point lead now for the Lady Dragons. Snell, once again, will have another chance at serve here to give. Got a team now with a 1-point advantage. If they can get up by a couple. Another great play at the net there by a center. And they keep it going. They've done an awesome job at the net tonight. And a nice try there, but goes off the hands there as Tina Benton tries to save it. Goes off her hands and out of bounds, and it ties it back up at 9 apiece. As Mackey checks back into the ball game. Archibald also checking out Mackey with the serve. 9-9 here in set number 3. Center saving a good dig there by center. Getting it across out of bounds on center. That point will go to Shelbyville. They'll now take a 1-point lead once again. Lawson in for Benton, sorry. Now back for serve Wainwright. Wainwright brings it in. Set it up here for center. Oh, what a nice touch. Emmy Wolf with the play. Had to kind of check in with the umpire across the way, but yes, she did make a great play there. Didn't get into the net. Tied at 10. Patton back in. Causey now with the serve for center. Into the net. Back to a 1-point lead for Shelbyville. Taylor Jones now ready for serve for Shelbyville, and the Lady Dragons gets it across center. Set it up at the net, Shelbyville. And a good play there by Shelbyville. They'll have a 2-point lead now. And they'll keep serve. Taylor Jones back there with the serve there. Got that point. Excuse me. Nice job, center, getting it across. Another great play. Oh, right into the middle there of the Shelbyville lineup and nobody there. And a nice play. And now back to center. Let's serve. Now it's going to get out of play. Now it'll be center. And they'll tie it right back up here at 12. They're doing a good job of that here tonight. So here comes Smith once again. A good job here by Shelby. That almost hit the roof there, but into the net right there by Slocum, and it goes back to center. As now center will now take a 13-12 lead. Smith. Gonna send it long. And that should tie it back up at 13 apiece. And it'll be back over to Shelbyville. And it'll be Slocum ready. And last time she was serving on the other side, she got a good, I think, good 5 points there for Shelbyville. So let's see what she can do right here, trying to keep her team in it. As they're down 2-0 here in this matchup tonight. Oh, what a great play. Oh, a great dig there by center playing at the net. Once again, that was a great play there by number 4, Hudson Wolf, the captain. As now Shelbyville back up by 1, 14-13. And here across. Center. Into the net. So it should be Shelbyville on. Shelbyville point. And it is. As Lady Dragons now go up by 2, 15-13. And Slocum, once again, like I said, good job at service last time. And now she's got it once again. She's got her team up by a couple right now. And ready for serve. Nice dig. Just does get it across there by center. Nice touch across. Wolf gets it to Smith. Patton sends it across. Shelbyville looking to set it up. Oh, nice touch pass there by Patton. I don't think that's exactly the way Shelbyville wanted to set it up, but Patton right there, as it just does come across the net. And she gets the point here for center to make it 15-14 and give the serve back to Emmy Wolf for the Lady Rough Riders. Wolf with a nice serve. Dig it out there for Shelbyville. Good job. And that one's going to be out of play. Well, it should make it 16-14. Dragons checking back into the ball game now here. Bohannon checking out. And Wainwright checking back in. Lady Dragons gets the serve back. Here's Corey Lawson. Now she's going to check out. And her and Benton will swap places. 16-14 here in match set number 3, I think is the way to go. In match number 1 of the season. There we go. And that is going to be out 16-15. Patton now ready for serve and brings it in. Here comes Shelbyville trying to get him in. His hit there and trying to get it saved by a center. Not able to do so. Point back over to Lady Dragons as they now go back up by 2, 17-15 here in match set number 3. And here's serve. Ball rolled right off the net there, playing it off the net. That's going to be Shelbyville point as they will now go up 18-15. And now coach is going to call a timeout. So we got a timeout here on the floor, 18-15. Coach Spice called a timeout. We'll be right back, folks, here on Net SN. All right, folks, apologize there. Had to change the battery real quick. And during that timeout. So here we go. I think we're ready to go. It's 18-16 is the score. And here we go. It's center well with the serve. Over to Shelbyville. 18-17 now. The center will get that points. They'll get it back over there on the serve. Will center. Shelbyville trying to get it across. Boy, that was awful close to the net right there, but no call by the umpire. Center sends it across with a big spike. And that one will hit the net, and then we'll go center points. Tied at 18. Center once again now with the serve. And that was going to be hit there into the back by Shelbyville. And that's going to be center point 19-18 now the score here as center has taken a 1-point lead. We got another timeout here, and this one by Coach Rupp. So we'll take one with him. We'll be right back here on Annette SA.
Tammy Steptoe is where realty becomes reality. How do you know? Every time there has been a reader's favorite contest in the Light and Champion, they've won it. Whether it's your modest home you're looking for, or maybe a slightly less modest home, or your dream home, Tammy Steptoe has it. Or maybe it's a lakeside getaway or property to start all over. You need to trust the ladies at Tammy Steptoe Realty and Center. Your local bank is on the move with improvements to 2 locations. One on the World Wide Web. What used to be ShelbySavingsBank.com is now SSBTex.com, a more powerful and user-friendly website. And at the original Selma Street location, a new lobby to better serve you. Improvements to the corner of Shelbyville and Selma, and at the intersection of your device and the World Wide Web, it's SSB, same bank, new look.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here after the timeout. Center ready for the serve, and they send it across, leading by 1 point. Shelbyville down 2-0 here, and trying to win this third set to keep this match going. Oh, what a great volley. Good digs here by the Lady Dragons. They've done a good job here tonight. Both teams have done excellent night here. Oh, what a great play by Smith. Another great one by Shelbyville here once again. Saving it. Shelbyville sends it across center. What another great volley. I tell you, these two teams have done some great volleys here tonight, folks. Another one going right here. So far. And Shelbyville trying to get it back across here, and they do. What a great play. They're too strong. And that's going to go off of the Shelbyville player back on the back end, make it 20-18 now. Center will keep serve. Hudson Wolf, the captain for the Lady Rough Riders, trying to get her team the first win of the season here. As that one's going to go into the net. And that'll tighten it up to 20-19. Shelbyville will get the serve back. Going back will be Kylie Snell. Shelbyville's taking advantage of their serve here this evening and see if they can continue that. Needing a few points here to get this match, get this set win here if they can. Snell has that go off of her, out of bounds, and that'll be 21-19. Center will get to the serve back. Come on, checking out. Also, Patton checking out too. Back there is going to be Mackey. She'll be ready for a serve for center. Snell gets it up. Shelbyville gets it across. And out of play. That'll get it back to Shelbyville. And they'll tie it back to 21-20. They'll get the serve coming in Wainwright. Lawson will come in and check in here for Benton for Coach Rupp. 21-20. Shelbyville trailing 2-0 here. Send it across. Center. A nice spike in there, but a good job there to dig it out for Shelbyville. On a great play to get it over. Nice job. Shelbyville ties it up as they just get a nice touch across the net there on that far side. Get it down right in front of Jaden Smith there to tie it up at 21. Wainwright's with serve. Center gets it across. Set up the volley and the play here for Shelbyville. Shelbyville sends it in. That goes off of Wolf. And now a 22-21 lead here for the Lady Dragons as they'll get served back here in set number 3. Wainwright. A nice dig there and getting it across. Smith and Wolf. Great play there for Shelbyville. They'll tie it at 22 and get the serve back. Coach Spike's making some adjustments there. Kazi ready to serve here for Lady Rough Riders. And that's basically an ace right there. 23-22. And Coach Rupp needs a timeout, she says. So we'll take a timeout with him. And it's 23-22 here in set number 3, a match number 1 of the season between both of these squads right here on a net SN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Alrighty, folks, stick around. We'll have our Aurora Concepts halftime, or our Aurora Concepts post-game show coming up. Hopefully, we'll be chatting with the winning coach whenever that comes around. So we'll see how that goes. We'll have that coming up for you. And a great matchup here tonight, and learning some of the lingo and some of the things here. And we'll get some of these stats as we can get here from the coaches as we move along into the season as well. That one gets into the net, so it's a 24-22 lead now. And the Center Rough Riders, Lady Rough Riders, are 1 point away from winning their first match of the season here, as they lead at 2-0. Here's Kazi ready for, well, that's it. 25-22, and that is going to do it. That should make it all 3 sets for the Lady Rough Riders here as they get the victory here over the Lady Dragons of Shelbyville here in the first one of the season. So congratulations to Coach Spikes and her squad as they get the first win of the year here. And we're ready to go for our Aurora Concepts our post-game show. So stick with us, folks, here as we give a couple things going on. We'll come back and see if we can get Coach Spikes to chat with us as we get to that show coming up right here on NetSN on our Aurora Concepts post-game show.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.
Tammy, step 2 is where realty becomes reality. How do you know? Every time there has been a reader's favorite contest in the Light and Champion, they've won it. Whether it's your modest home you're looking for, or maybe a slightly less modest home, Or your dream home. Tammy Steptoe has it. Or maybe it's a lakeside getaway or property to start all over. You need to trust the ladies at Tammy Steptoe Realty in Center.
Porticool, with over 30 years of expertise, has made significant strides. In October, they introduced the Apex series, which is a breakthrough in the field of evaporative coolers. The Apex series is not only the coolest, both in terms of temperature and design, but you can also control it with your phone. Porticool. Peak cooling. Intelligent control.
And welcome back here, folks, to the Aurora Concepts post-game show. And with me, Coach Spikes. Coach, hey, great win. That was a good win here tonight. I will tell you what, it was back and forth in Shelbyville. Just kept getting it close, but you guys just played very well at the net tonight, and I think that's what helped y'all with this evening.
Yes. And those are my freshmen. The ones that played very well tonight, those are my freshmen. We're young, and I'm excited.
Right.
It's exciting to see them to be able to actually excel and do well.
Well, let's go. You know, we talked a little bit about that in pregame about how, you know, everybody was kind of young and you were kind of worried and you knew how feisty this squad was here for Shelbyville. And they showed that here tonight. But, you know, you had to be really pleased with how everything came with those young players here. I saw you guys getting amped up and everybody talking each other up over there. So that's nice to see on the sideline and from your team here in match number 1.
Yes. It's a big win to start off our season. That's for sure.
Right. All right. So where are we going next? I know that you got some other things coming up, got some tournaments and things going on. So I feel good with that. But we're going to be catching up with you guys throughout the year. We're also going to be seeing you at the pizzeria for the coaches shows coming up as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But I just want to say thank you, Coach, for allowing us to be here and helping us get all set up. And we look forward to a lot of great volleyball. And your team looks very, very good. I know they played, Shelbyville, and Shelbyville's a good squad out there. But you guys feel like you have something to prove, and I think that you did to start off tonight.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what our future looks like.
Right, there you go. So get them out there and get them practicing and keep it going, Coach, and good win tonight. Good luck to you.
Sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All righty, there we go, folks. That is Coach Spikes with our Aurora Concepts, a post-game show there for Coach, and she's going to go get with her team over there, and then we're going to wrap this thing up here, but a big thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors, Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep for our pregame show, and for our halftime sponsor and our match breaks, that is Farmer State Bank, and of course our Aurora Concepts post-game show right here on NetSN. And we're going to learn a little bit about some of these stats and some of the things that we get during volleyball here this year, folks. So we'll do a lot more of those as we get ready to close that out and maybe even talk to a few more players. We'll get my good buddy Chris Watling's in here, and Steven Shires will be covering some of them, but we're going to cover some center games. We're going to cover St. Augustine. We're going to cover Shelbyville, and we're also going to be covering some Timpson volleyball as we go along. So we will not be here Friday night, but we will be back next Tuesday with another volleyball matchup, and it will really get serious with our Tuesday night volleyball and Friday night football once we hit September. All right, folks, that is going to wrap it up here for me and my first volleyball thing. I think we did pretty well. So anyway, we'll get better as we go along, folks. So stick with us as we got more of these wonderful things coming up and more matches coming up. As we got more of those matches coming up as we go along, folks. So stick with us here, and we'll be back and get some more of those volleyball games in for you here this year. Big thank you to all of our wonderful folks help bring us the podcast and all of our wonderful sponsors as well as we go along. And we're going to wrap it up here as it was the Aurora Concepts post-game show. Hope everyone has an awesome and blessed and wonderful evening. God bless America. God bless our troops. And God bless each and every one of y'all. And help out Happy Tales Adoption Center, folks. We're out here. Bye-bye.
At Aurora Concepts, our team of doctors and advanced practice providers are highly trained and qualified in family medicine. We strive to provide our patients guidance towards the healthiest lifestyle possible, no matter their age. We offer a full spectrum of family medicine, including scheduled appointments, telehealth services you can do from home, and walk-in visits with no appointment. We accept all major insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we also have the most competitive self-pay rates in the area. For highly trained expert care in East Texas, choose Aurora Concepts. Let us take care of you.